Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a shock at the time as well, yes.
You weren't meant to, so...
No, that was the shock.
Yeah. So your sons would have been very hurt by you dying.
Oh, totally.
And were very hurt by their father, I imagine, over many years because...
Oh, they still are. They still are. It shows in their behavior in different ways today.
So how much did your great love for your sons help them in dealing with their hurts? Your legacy of love to them?
And if we take my eldest son, it's slightly confused by an immense sense of duty. But it shows, without saying too much because it is not a public matter, but the way in which he treats his father in private still displays the heart and that he won't tolerate any nonsense. So in some respects it might be seen as quite a rigid or strong stand he takes. And he's quite sure of his mind. So what he's doing is acting in a way that says, I have been hurt, you have hurt me, this has hurt me. I'm going to minimize that as much as I can without breaking a system. And I'm going to get on with it, but I'm not mildly accepting what you others would put before me as acceptable behavior. With my youngest son, he never got over his hurts, and he still hasn't. He fell for an illusion. I don't want to say too much, but he was deluded by an illusion, and he remained so. His hurts remain, and they shan't go until he discovers himself and his aloneness.
So do they still feel your love? I'm sure it helps them somewhere.
In that respect, that's how they cope. Yes. What they were taught was a sense of autonomy, a sense of freedom. And that has been quite pivotal in both of their growths. One is more strong than the other. One is more easily led than the other. That is within their character, sadly. When you have a memory of support, an endearing and enduring love, that will always make any hurts that come along seem small, except every time, without me there, because of the nature of our lives, when something hurts, particularly the younger one, he regresses in the regret that I'm not there, which adds to the problems of his behavior and his complaints against the monarchy. They would appear outrageous and rather stupid, but that's not really what he's complaining about. He's complaining about what was done to me and the subsequent loss of me, because he puts the two together accurately. You need to forget his words and obtain his feeling. Let us remove me. Has Charles a price to pay this life as well as into the future? So wantonly craving the position and the power of monarch with the lady of his choosing, at no matter what the cost to his family. Yes, he is. And really, he will in the future as well, even more so. Yes. There was a degree of carelessness, may I say that. I hold no angst. Of course, now it would be rather sad if I did. I wish him well. And at such time as he might pass, he's not someone who I would have any need to go down so far from where I am to meet. And then, You have the beginning of the learning, because the positions are reversed. In the spiritual world, it is no different with his mother. I have no need to travel down so far to visit her. That is a long journey that I don't have time for.